Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Shandika here. I'm going to walk you guys through an ultimate glute workout. I know I haven't been posting a lot of long form content. Life just continues to life on my end. But I was scrolling on my social media platform and I came across this personal trainer, and he was basically giving his thoughts on what a glute workout should entail, an effective one at that. So I'm going to follow his structure and his techniques today. I really hope you guys stay to the end of the video, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel, and let's get into it. Starting off with one of the most effective glute building movements in this glute structure today, we're going to get into a few cast glute bridges, which is a movement performed in a shortened position. If you're using a box instead of a bench, I want you to try this safety hack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a heavy kettlebell, and I think this was around 40 to 60 pounds, and I'm going to place it on the back of the box. I like to also place a few plates on the floor. This can be used as a stability mechanism for the hip thrust setup. I know this is probably giving you a visual headache and seems time consuming. If that's the case for you, try using a hip thrust machine or a Smith machine. I'm going to insert a few images for my ladies who don't know how that looks, or if you're a beginner at the gym. I personally stopped using the hip thrust machines at my gym because over time, it started leaving marks on my pelvis and bruises due to the amounts of heavy lifting, so I just genuinely stick to a good old barbell hip thrust. So let's talk about form. Like I've stated in the beginning, I'm basically following the structure and the method of a personal trainer. And I know a lot of people like using a more narrow stance approach when it comes to hip thrusting. But I'm targeting glutes today, so I'll utilize a wider stance with my toes pointed outward, bracing my core, driving through the heels. Once I'm at the top of the movement, I'm going to squeeze my glutes and hold at the top for a second. Then I'm going to initiate the 2 to 3 second eccentric contraction, meaning it should take 3 seconds to get from the top of the lift to the bottom of the lift. This last set is a great depiction of how a 3-second eccentric contraction may look. I'm at the top of my lift. 1, 2, 3, explode up. 1, 2, 3, explode up. That's how it looks. Mentally preparing to lift heavy weights is a skill. You don't want to be that one person in the gym that passes out because you have exceeded your own endurance. So I like to take some time to make sure that my form is structured and placed correctly. And like I said, this is a sumo deadlift, so we're going to make sure that we have a wider stance to target those glutes. Because I took some time off from sumo deadlifts, I'm going to complete 3 sets with the same exact weight. And on my 4th set, I'm going to try my best to add some more weight and see how much reps I can get in. moving on to the next step, we're going to get into the 45-degree hyperextension machine. This continues to be a staple, and I think that it's something that you guys should also add to your routine as well. If you want a bit more intensity for this movement, you can add a dumbbell or you can add a plate, and this will help you with activating more intensity for that glute pump. And we're also going to go in with the same strategy of using that time under tension and making sure that you're keeping a lot of the tension within the glutes. And then we're also going to utilize that 3-second eccentric contraction. So like I mentioned before, at the top of the movement, you want to go down 3, 2, 1, explode up, 3, 2, 1, explode up, 3, 2, 1, and you're going to complete this for the remainder of the reps. I hope you guys are still with me. We're going to move into the finisher of this ultimate glute workout, and we're going to get into a few walking lunges. We're going to repeat this 6 times, and you're going to utilize your body weight 3 times, and then for the remaining part of those 3 sets, we're going to go in with some dumbbells, okay? If that's too much for you to do, just stick to the body weights. That's fine as well. But again, I like to add intensity to these workouts, so we're going to do just that. Once you're implementing these walking lunges, you want to hinge at the hips. You do not want to maintain an upright positioning because that's just going to target your quads. We're targeting the glutes. So you want to have a slight bend, hinge at the hips, and just continue to walk. I hope you guys didn't think we were done. So after you're done with the walking lunges, we're going to get on the Stairmaster and we're going to walk for 3 minutes on level 5. Make sure you hydrate, drink a lot of water. If you have some Gatorade on hand, try drinking that. And make sure you have a good meal and rest for about 4 days after this workout because you'll need it. After all of that work, your body and your muscles are going to need time to repair themselves and grow bigger. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I can't take all the credit. I only did the work, but the structure is something that was genuinely satisfying. And I can't wait to start implementing more of this into my workouts. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.